Find me when you have the relic.
Okay, so all the information is done. Sargamus Journal, 2828, press 2. He is gone, but he is still with me. What form should a reliquary take that is fit to hold the splinter? Were I in High Crown still, I would petition the church for ivory, gems, and gold. For this remnant of his holy body is worth all the wealth of the empire and more. Being as I am sequestered here, I will make do, instead, with the wealth of the land. Granite from the tallest peaks, clay from the fertile riverbeds, and trunks from the most aged trees. I must without ceasing until it is done. The memory of my lord cannot endure delay. 2828 Tarestu. He is beginning to take shape. Welcome back from the ads. I thought at first a sanctuary would be appropriate, a temple within this temple of the godless. But when I prayed over my plans for the building's construction, I received a vision of Eothas Titan as it had existed in its time. A body of strange flesh and bone, hundreds of feet tall, astrayed the land with the Pantheon of his side, at his side, facing down the forces of chaos like 11 colossal ships of the line. What crisis manifests them and inspire them to act? I know not, but I shall remake him as he was, in my own fashion. Didn't I hit the ad lottery on that one? 8 ads, and the last one was for Avowed. I've been saying for a while. Okay, so people always complain about the ads on Twitch. People complain about ads everywhere. I complain about ads on YouTube. My television has a free like we get the Price is Right channel, we get you know, different types of game channels, but they always show ads in between or during the show, but they're never ads that you ever really care about, and they keep showing the same one. So my complaint is, if Twitch wants us to be more accepting of ads, then they need to create ads that are titled to gamers. You know, throw us an ad for a gaming chair, throw us an ad for a mouse, a monitor, a computer system, a console, games. Show us things that we are going to want to see and that we would most likely want to buy. I don't care about pet food, okay? I don't care about pet toys. My pets have toys. They don't play with them, or they've lost them. They like to knock things, like under the refrigerator. Yeah, pet insurance. Okay, that one intrigues me. I wouldn't mind some pet insurance because taking a pet to the vet is expensive. But you know, cater the ads to us, and we might actually not complain about them so much. It's like, dude, I just saw an ad for a gaming mouse and I think I'm gonna go buy it. Dude, there was an ad for this monitor. It gets like 900,000 hertz a minute. I don't know, I made that number up, but oh, but you know, cater to us. So back to your original statement before you got into ad apocalypse or ad hell. No, I did not know that that was Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer, I've seen quite a few of his D&D snippets that he does or that they show, and he's able to change his voice, and he does a lot of different voices that sometimes is not recognizable, at least not right offhand. But most voice actors depending on how good they can disguise it. As I was discussing with Ruben, Jack Black, one of them, when he did Bowser, he did a very good job of disguising a majority, probably like 85 to 90% of his voice behind the voice of Bowser. But there are still words that it doesn't matter how you try to cover them, it comes out. You can't hide it. And there were words that Jack Black would say during his voice acting of Bowser that you could just tell it was Jack Black. He couldn't hide it. So there's a dialogue tree with Sargamus where he has the potential to get a little heated and you can kind of hear the mat come out. Yeah, just like that. There's just certain parts that you can't hide it, and it's going to show. If you can pick it up and your ear is keen to it, you're gonna pick up it's a certain person. It's just there. It's like, wait, hold on, I know that voice. I know that. And you kind of have to rewind. Of course, you can't do that in a video game, but like in a cartoon or a character, you can rewind and yeah, that's it. But yeah, so that's kind of what we were discussing while you were in Apocalypse. There are some other voice acting that is like that as well. I mean, some people, it's just even their accents, you can't hide the accent all the time and it just comes out, and then it's like, well, that's a dead giveaway. Kai is Brandon Keener. He was Howler and I never played Dishonored 2. I haven't even played Dishonored 1. I think that's on my list somewhere to eventually play them, but I have not done it yet. I would love to be a voice actor. I would love to do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. 2829. Of course, my pronunciation words are terrible. He is complete, but the statue I have made is inert, lifeless, dull. The work of my hands does not dignify the splinter. There is something deficient in it and in me. I must destroy it and begin again. There's nothing worse than having to start all over. Mario says, and he voiced Spartan. Huh. The voice for Kratos in God of War, that one was very distinct. That one I knew very well, and I knew that voice from depending on how old you are, from Stargate, Christopher Judge. I knew that voice right then and there. The deep tone of authority. Love Christopher Judge. Love him. Loved him in Stargate. I loved him. My favorite character. Oh yeah. 2829. In Pyramia. He is made anew. His effigy is formed from granite, clay, and wood still, but they shelter now in precious Adra core. It glimmers even in the low light of this cavern's ceaseless evenings. He brings the dawn to this phenomenal place, as the light of his attention once brought to my soul. In the Empire, they celebrate spring dawn today, or they would have. Prior to the Saints' War, I wonder, what of him remains in the beyond after his dissolution at Yokozo? Long to be with him again. 2829 Prima is how I'm pronouncing it. What if I did not have to wonder? I don't know. What if I stole your stuff and I should respond to the vision? What? Alright, I don't think there's any thieving here. I'm just gonna take whatever I want. I thought they were explosives. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh, a backside. Hello, hello. Chitwa! Sorry, I laughed too violently and got auto-modded. Oh. We are training the auto mod. That's what I tell everybody. We're training it. We have it set to baby, and then we will grow it into the adult that we are looking for. One that accepts the adultness, but yet still watches over to keep us in check. Reminder, source fresh lumber. Niall only seems to be able to source rotten lumber, and the contemptible or stuff cannot withstand the damp of this cavern. I must find someone who can fell and hew fresh trees, or my fragile generators will be at the mercy of the Zurips. The little bastards are remarkably curious. Yes, they are.
They protect my devices.
Screw you, Mercer. This is my D&D campaign now, and I said break the wood. Unfortunately, there's no splinters, so what happens if I... Works great for a while. Why? What happens? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Nerok fucks with you? Ah. A long way down. I guess I need the splinter. Ouch.
Careful, please. Stop! You'll damage my... Oh, no, you don't.
Woo! Shit, he fast. Nope. Too many ads. Too many ads. Ouch! Shit. Crap. Nope. 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 Fireball. Yeah, at least my fireballs don't hurt me. Fireball from hell. Oh, shit. Shit. Ah, crap. I am the captain now. I am. Piss off. Man, he loves fireballs. Nope. 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 Oh man, more ads. Fine.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
Who's ready for more?
Last light of day +2. Unique weapons are highly coveted. Each has its own story, and each is enhanced with powerful primary and secondary enchantments. These weapons will all provide some combination of passive effects, status increase, elemental damage, distinct behaviors, and even more. Explore the living lands and complete side quests to find unique weapons that best suit your playstyle. Ruben, thank you for that gift sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with the gifts, Miss Alley Cat, what is going to be your first emote you are going to use? Is it going to be Nerok Evil, Nerok Sad, or I think it's Nerok Cry, Nerok Love? Thanks again, Ruben. I appreciate that. Unique weapons have their primary enchantments further improved or augmented at the enchanting station in party camp. Augmenting a unique enchantment replaces the original enchantment. Original enchantment is permanent and requires a variety of specific enchanting materials to preform. Upgrading uniques across quality tiers. Weapon and armors can be upgraded up to 3 times within their base quality tier. After that, they can also be upgraded across quality tiers with the use of additional resources. Upgrading a unique item across quality tiers requires the use of Adra and its variants. Adra can be found in areas of high challenge or derived from breaking down your other lesser used unique items. As you progress, upgrading your unique weapons and armor will be crucial to your combat effectiveness. Okay, now, with this being said, this does not mean this is the way I want to go. I purposely wanted to test something. Nerok shop. So electricity is flowing. Still don't have this. Okay. Save, auto save, auto save, auto save. Oh my gosh, how many freaking auto saves do I need? Load it. I just want to see what happened. Just wanted to see. Oh no, Nerok's doing a load save. Oh, he's not really playing the game. It's my game. I'll play however I want. And if I don't like a choice, I will decide a different one. Ouch. Which point net?
Find me when you have the relic.
Yes, sir. Hey, if I find the relic, do I get a +6 book? Do I? Do I get powerful spells? Do I? Fine. Break out of my face. Damn. Sargamus. It has been some time since your last correspondence, and I do hope that you are still well. Have the materials and spare equipment from the lab proven reliable. You know how temperamental and finicky old equipment gets. I swear these machines have souls of their own. Avowed, I think, is pretty good. So far, the story is pretty interesting. The thing I'm loving about Avowed over most open world RPGs is that you are not some lonely peasant or some criminal that has to go out and prove himself and work your way from the bottom up. You are literally a very important person. Everybody respects you, and the king has sent you out on a mission. That is all it is you are the king's, pretty much the king's right-hand man, and you are sent to investigate a problem and an issue. You're not a criminal that, oh, you're in jail, you get freed, and now you're on a quest to stop the world because that's what you have to do. If I'm a criminal, why would I have to do that? I wasn't doing it before. Or some lonely poor peasant's like, I must do this to become rich and famous, and it's like, no, dude, you're already freaking powerful as it is, and you've been touched by the gods. And King says, hey, I trust your information, I trust your strength, I trust your intelligence, I trust everything about you, and I have a mission for you. I need you to go out and investigate this because you know everything. You can handle yourself. You're my type of man. Or woman. Okay. Not to, very vague. We're representing the whole ass country. I mean, that's what I'm loving. I'm not trying to prove myself to anybody. I have already done it. And now I'm just investigating. Searching the world for answers. But I digress. I look forward to hearing the latest news about your progress. I have no doubt that the completion of your project will change the world, and knowing you, it will certainly be for the better. That I have had a part to play in this fills me with a deep joy and satisfaction. Perhaps one day they shall write about us. I can see it now. The Oracle and the Visionary. A tantalizing tale of two thinkers and their thoroughly thought-provoking theories. On second thought, perhaps simply the Oracle and the Visionary will suffice. Eagerly awaiting your response. Your friend, Victor. P.S. It is good that I forgot to send this after it dried. Yorak would be very cross with me if I did not relay once more that he is, and I quote, rather looking forward to giving Sargamus oversized animate a proper thrashing if he ever gets it functional. Oh, that all rask. Until next time, my friend. I think this guy has gone nuts. Switch does nothing. Okay. Here we go. And of course, I get distracted. BRB cuties. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? Hold on. He's talking to himself, people. Oh. Okay. To be honest, let's see.
This reminds me of the Strangle Room. But how is anything this big going all the way down here?
Don't know. It is a good question. A very, very good question. Clay tablet. This clay tablet is inscribed with a flowing vertical script in a language you've never seen before. Okay, I'm going to butcher this. I'm going to let you know that right now. Hiza Yizuhalu Yidez Ragida Mi Gali Hid Seapei in Witan. Kagin Yul Kappa Pudi. Or Pubai. Yep, I totally butchered that. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but you know what? I'm not a linguist. Oh, shoot. Notes of godless language translation. Oh, shiny. The stamped tome collects the oracle's wide-ranging and often contradictory thoughts on the origin and translation of the godless written language. His musing range across the pages at old angles, at times clearly carefully considered, at other dashes off and provisional inspired. Arrows loop across the pages to stab at phrases, and dates are circled and underlined with such ferocity the parchment tears. Given the book length and density, it would appear the oracle labored over the mysteries of the godless for several years before ultimately turning his attention elsewhere. A small sample reads, "The godless wrote that much is clear, but their tablets are nevertheless maddening rare. What few I find in the ruins appear to have been crushed, and their rooms that look as though they were intended to house great libraries are left utterly bare. And when I do find something of interest, it's rarely intact. Godless came to these lands centuries ago, and some degradation in their tablets is to be expected. Such is the nature of hand-shaped and fired clay, but they couldn't have been in the living lands for more than 2,000 years. I feel a mind at work here. Someone, or several someones, must have sought their writings out and destroyed it, which makes the possibilities of translating their scripts only appear even more remote. The structures of their sentences shift wildly across decades, or else I understand even less of their grammar than I thought. But my God, tell me, what inspires the culture to suddenly shift from subject, object, verb, or subject, verb, object, or to case their nouns and then, as if by faint or not? I feel that at least a shadow of an answer must lie in the one complete tablet in my possession, and in a word that appears in nearly every fragment I find. In Witten. Nothing here, nothing here. I know it wants me to go. It wants me to go up. I'm not ready to go up. I must explore. I must explore everything. You don't want to go there yet.